too weak to walk on the ground. Not racist, but I'm just telling fact. I mean, if you take me, John, let's be honest, the mountain we went to in the village,
Yes.
if you take me, I can walk barefoot all the way up. Do you think my white friend, Kinan, is watching here? Can you walk barefoot all the way? No. You'll have red feet by the time we get. They're taken, bro. They came to steal.
Yeah. Other reasons as to why I'm not a believer in something there.
Before you continue, that was for joking purposes. Don't take it serious. As a white friend of mine, if you're a friend of mine, we can joke. We can joke about me being black. Continue.
So, Nakutech, back to one of the guys waliandikia Bible. Was the Bible was wrote in a period of 2000 years? Yes. Yeah, 2000 years. Yes, na mukatranslatiwa.
Who doesn't know if that is true? I'm not sure if I have the
it's
numbers.
true. It's true, yeah. 2000 years. So, then mukatranslatiwa na King George. James, eh? Not George, sorry, King James. But now, again, acha tuongelee mse mwenye mwandikia Biblia huyo sasa, King James. You see, number one, King James wrote a book about demonology. But you kalengo. The same King James had his mother killed. The same King James alikuwa homo.
Was homosexual.
Yeah, so again, unaniambiaje ati nataka kufollow mse.
So he wrote a Bible demystifying homosexuality, and then he was homosexual. I think I have a reason why he did that. Babu, why do you think he did that?
Still, I don't know what I'm saying.
John, you haven't talked.
Maybe he wanted to hide it.
I think he wanted all the homosexuals to himself. This is for joking purposes. Let us know why you think King James wrote the Bible and he was against homosexuality and he was homosexual.
And other people say kuna sort of argue that he didn't write, he only commissioned, yeah? Sawa, ali-commission, hatukatai. But if you own the commission, you kumaanisha wewe ndio the sponsor. Hata tuweke vizuri. Wewe ndio the sponsor wa hiyo Bible.
And why would you sponsor something you are against?
Exactly. So again, ukiandika venye sitaki, sitakulipa.
Hey, my hair is going with a lot of information.
Uelewa, ukiandika sitaki pia sitakulipa.
Ni kweli.
Yeah. So labda mnifurahishe. Jimmy ndo analipa.
For me, what gave me like an open eye was movies. I used to see movies like the Pope sending soldiers, and they used to come with swords, and then maybe taking over a town where there's good people, where they practice their own religion, and tell them if you don't follow the Bible, we're killing you. There's those scenes that you see in movies, and these movies are produced in the Western world. So it's like they're trying to say something somehow. So I think what you say is really true. I've been fighting that through my family because for me, this is something I've never shared, which is something I've kept from me. Like my dad was born Christian. My dad, I'm hearing that there was a time he and his brother were somehow, being involved in church, like they used, they in church they call, there's people, they call them ushers, which, are staffs in the church. So they are one of those people. So when I was young, he was Christian, but at the time I came, in an age, I don't know if when I was 5 or 6, then he became Muslim. I didn't know why. I never asked because I didn't get a chance to ask him. So he raised me as a Muslim. So in my family, it was only me and him who were Muslim. But I never saw him really like Christian people. I never asked why. But when I was, as an artist, growing up as an artist made me, go to these places, religious places, and I was really curious also to know what these people are, practicing, what they believe, So I was really learning and keep studying religion through, seeing and observing, asking questions. So I think for me, and also what Babaya is saying, it really brings everything together now, coming to understand my dad. And also from the stories that I had, my uncles were like, your dad was a very religious person, really believed in it. But so many people who betrayed him.
I'm not just laughing because of the breath of fresh hair. I'm laughing because you've been shaving people's hair and getting information. You are dangerously informed. The things this guy has said, let me know in the comment section. The last time we sat down was 3 years ago. And this guy was holding a lot of things I could tell from the camera, but now he has dangerous information, Babu.
Yeah.
You have to be careful with this.
True.
But no, it's not dangerous, it's just the truth, yeah?
Yes,
Dangerously true. I mean,
I really feel like the way it connects to me also. Like when I say like my dad, my uncles are telling me like your dad lost interest in Christianity and people who practice it because he saw people are acting differently. So people are acting differently than what the Bible says. So that's the answer I got from my uncles. Like that's what my dad told him.
that's really powerful. I'd be interested. Probably you should be on camera. John, come here. Let's get John's perspective on Polo. You can get the camera for him. Pause and will change. John, you used to be a pastor of a church. This is the religious man. This is the priest. I'm not saying John is the gay priest. John loves me. Thanks. Start with P. Okay. Give us your perspective before Edu highlights.
On everything. Yeah, I used to go to church. That's most definitely. I used to go to church where I couldn't miss any service. Any service. Either the Sunday school, the main service and everything. Not until I came to realize that church, it's only, you don't have to go, like church is just a house. But also, if you because the behavior that people were carrying out with on the services, it was not that, which reflects on them. Because someone might come and read your scripture, maybe preach to you, but on the other hand, is doing something which is not reflecting on what he or she was telling you. Yeah. So I lost interest. Not that I lost interest that I can't go. But if I go to church, I wouldn't go that because I want to go. I just want to go and learn new things from different people. So until when I saw it kind of really people are not doing what they are supposed to do when they are teaching you. So I had to step aside a little bit, then start on believing.
What was your biggest shocker on somebody who did something they were not teaching you?
There was this guy.
You guys, you're watching. Benji Pole. Nime survive. This is spiritual.
Like you just mentioned, like most of these priests and maybe the church leaders usually take advantage of the people. One, the molesting; two, kind of the small girls and everything. So there's this guy who wanted to approach me. Not he wanted to, he approached me and was like kind of trying to lure me with all kind of gift and everything. That by that time I was still a kid and was really enjoying them. not until he came, he invited me to his house and started acting weird.
Don't tell me this guy was outing you. Eyeing your eyes. Ass.
Yeah, he started acting weird. I was like, what?
Okay, what's weird?
Like, you see, like, it's really weird when you find your same genders trying to kind of being touchy.
Oh, you are going, bro.
Man. So from there, I'm like, are you the person who is a church leader in a church? I'm like, yo. But the good thing, I was a kid, but I knew what I was supposed to do.
Yeah.
So immediately noticed the different energy in the house. Then I just stepped out of the house, then went to my place. But the guy didn't stop. He kept on hunting me. He kept on hunting me. I'm like, wow. Then I just had to explain it to my parents, and yeah. But my parents took action. That was my mother back then.
So say I'm your mother. I'm not, of course I can't be. Can you tell me what you told your mother?
Just straight to the point.
Okay.
Yeah, I just let her know what the guy have been doing. Then my mother took the case to the church leader, who is the person who was in charge.
Mm-hmm.
Then they took action. And also I have to, but with that trauma, I stepped aside to the church. Then I didn't went to church for quite some time. Then my mother just told me that, okay, if you don't want to go, let me just go with you, then be sitting with me to where I am.
You didn't feel safe.
Yeah. So, but even though I was going with my mother, but that thing didn't brush off really that easily. Yeah. And to my research, I had most of the confession from my colleague, my kids, or my fellow colleagues.
Age mates.
Yeah, my age mates. They experienced the same. Some also, like, they were victim of it. Yeah. Some like they used to call him. Let me not mention the name, but I know if you see this video, you'll know that I'm talking about him.
What did you want to tell him now that you survived him praying on you?
Like, so I want to tell you, if you haven't stopped what you are doing, know that karma usually take time, but it will eventually come to you.
What is karma?
Karma, it's a kind of a natural.
Karma is a bitch.
Natural thing.
Yeah. So in anything you do, just make sure that bitch is beautiful.
Damn, guys.
Yeah. So also the thing that while I met with when the days goes by, I met a friend of my mother. Usually she inspired me and tell me you don't have to go to church so people can make you believe that you believe in God. As long as you have faith in God, just know that God is here for you, and He's listening to your prayer. You have your own God. Everyone has his own God, depending on how you believe and how He works for you.
True.
Because most of the people usually hide in the religion kind of a thing. Because like where in my neighborhood while I was down there in Katokera, there are some people who usually go to church on Sunday. They are really religious, but throughout the week they are really different. Yeah, with their behavior, just wondering, just asking yourself, why do you go to church?
Okay, what is your impression of the person who should be going to church?
The person who's, I can't say that I can't choose that this person needs to go to church, this person needs to go to church. What I can say is that it's your own will. You have to go to church, and you if you believe that if you go to church your problem will be solved, yes, it's okay. I can't judge, I can't stop you from not going to church. But also, if you at the same time, if you believe that you have the pure heart, or you have the kind heart, and you are open to worship your God, and also you have to praying and listening to Him and giving you the answer. It's also well and good. It depends with the belief that you have. Yeah. So church, it's all about, it's a building. Church is a building, and also church, it's within you.
Your soul, what the Ed is saying, is under your feet.
Yeah.
That's the church. Well, that's interesting. Really interesting. Let us know what you guys think on the comment. Ed was about to load some information again before John started talking.
I don't have to load them. I have them.
Okay. Drop them in short.
I dropped them.
Yeah.
Okay, so there's a new one again, yeah? So, you see, Christianity. Do you know why Christianity is the most famous religion? Or the most popular religion?
I think because they really packaged it and marketed it well.
No, they didn't do that. It was religion forced on people.
Oh, okay.
Yes. So Christianity was a religion forced on people. Go do a research on this name. Chief Taino Hatway.
Let us know if you know about it.
Yeah, so Chief Taino Hatway was Cuban. He lived in the 1700s, if I'm not wrong.
Okay.
1700s. So Chief Taino Hatway was against now. You see, the Spaniards were the one now forcing people with Christianity back then. So Chief Taino Hatway was against them forcing people Christianity. So he was always against it. And remember, the people spreading the gospel were very powerful people. Yeah, and they were forcing it on people.
They had guns.
Yes.
Spreading the gospel with guns.
When they came to Africa, bro. So Chief Taino Hatway was against it. So the Spaniards decided to eliminate him. So he was killed. He was burned alive, to be specific. So hii time alikuwa anauliwa, I think alikuwa amefungwa. Then he was asked if he has any last words, and the last words were like, "That place that you say people go after dying, are there Spaniards?" And they were like, "Yeah." They said then I'd rather go to hell. But okay, that's just my thinking. If you ask me, I think that's where that phrase came from that story. I'd rather go to hell. Yes, it came from Chief Taino Hatway.
Yeah.
So
Let us know if you know about this chief. Hatway.
Oh, it's not Lizima.
Taino.
Lizima.
Lizima Kitam.
Let's go
See, you
around.
can boost it.
Now with that, again, inatama doa. Unaelewa? Like if it's a good thing, why force it on people? Yeah. It's just like the COVID vaccine. Well, they were forcing it on people. So it means it wasn't a good thing. Now okay, what else?
Yeah, in many ways, I think if it's a good thing, they won't force
Yeah,
you.
you don't have to force it on people if it's a good thing.
Yeah.
So to me, that's another story. I can show you that something is wrong somewhere. Yes.
Interesting. Yeah, it's been now a shift. The hair was to be the content, but I think it came with a lot of content that has heavy, loaded content. And I'm really happy that I went through this process with a lot of information from all these three gentlemen.
Can I stop you again? I just
Okay.
want to know something. Yeah?
Okay.
Do you know that if we were colonized by the Chinese, we would have all been Buddhists?
Really?
Yes. Why are you Christians? Because you were colonized by the British, man. And yes, that's why Christians are more in Kenya. Because we are colonial British. Yes, so if you are colonized by the Chinese, so you see again, Christianity is not our identity. So you can't be African and a Christian. Christianity is a not a religion. To me,
This is Africa. This is the new Africa. And I'm sorry, British man.
so
You gotta shut the internet because now I've seen through the videos and everything that you've done that, hey, you know, the last time I dyed my hair, I had dust and I reacted. So I hope I'm not gonna react to this.
but this is different. This
Okay.
is just a shampoo.
All right,
Black
I
shampoo.
trust that. Okay, good. So guys, let us know, but also remember not to focus on my new look. Let us know what you guys think on the comment section. A breath of fresh air that has come with a breath of fresh information from the barber. So this guy, we're not just paying him to be a barber, but he also loaded us with the information. Well, that's a lot. John, what do you think about all the information Baba Yao has given?
It's enlightened me. So yeah,
What's the highlight of all the information he's given for you?
the highlight is the kind of feet relating your God is the feet. Yeah.
Bob?
It's something that I've been having, and I've been like, as I was saying, me and my dad have been having this battle of fighting our other families because of religion. Me and my grandmother, my mother argue all the time, but I feel if she could have been here, or either of them could have been here hearing, or maybe I'll share this video with them.
The video is here, yeah.
Yes, so I think if they hear what Baba Yao has shared, they'll change their mindset, and then they'll really understand me, because I really thought I was alone feeling like that, but for me I feel like Africa, God was like, God blessed Africa, and when you say paradise, I feel like Africa
It's the paradise.
is the paradise. Yes, so this is what we don't have, and for what you're saying, like, I would love, like, for the future, for them, like my kids or the kids after mine, to be able to learn things that Baba Yao is saying, like, this is the truth. So that's what I feel. So I feel like for Baba Yao is saying, I have a mission. Like, it's up to me to make sure that the next generation knows about this.
These people came to steal, and
Yes. So they are aware, because they still come. They're still here.
in different ways. I think they package their information in different ways.
Yes.
But I think we have people, I mean, we have great guests coming here, but we still have people who are coming to steal and destroy.
Yes.
Steal and kill. Sindio?
Yeah.
Still kill.
And
Destroy.
And who came to do that?
They say the devil.
missionaries.
But they say in the Bible the devil. So who's the devil? Wow, guys, let us know what you think in the comment section. Well, I'd be interested to continue this conversation. I think this is the longest video in the longest time I've had. I'm gonna give it a great edit and just make sure every information is passed. And like I said in the beginning, this is not just strands of protein, but this is memories, immense information, and sense of identity. So I'm really glad that this was highlighted and heightened in our conversation and in the cut with my barber, Edu Baba Yao. So what is really coming out to be powerful is my hair did not just go down for no reason. But can you imagine if I just got any barber to cut my hair? You guys would not have gotten all this information. So I'm interested to really get to know what you guys think on the comment section, what's your take on everything we've discussed. What is it that is information that you'd like for us to share? We'll read it, and if it's good enough, we can have it on the next video highlighted and we can talk about it. Ladies and gentlemen, as we come to a close and the opening of a new chapter, close of the old chapter and opening of the new chapter, short hair Victor, I am very, very excited. We'll close this video, but I'd like to get a closing remark from Babu and John, and then we have Baba Yao. Babu, any closing remarks?
So start.
That has come with drops of my hair.
Oh, drops of your hair. There's still confusion. That's I can be honest with that because there's this saying that they say akili ni nywele, and they say our ancestors say that, and also we have had stories everywhere, like even from the Bible that you're saying like there's so many people who had hair, and once they cut their hair, you know, things come out. Samson, yes. Yes, but that was from because he was deceived, but you are not. It's your decision. I've like I said from the start of the video, like this is a day that also it will come on my road or on my way. There's a time that I'll come, and also I'll do the same as you, and I know you before you do something, you have a plan and everything, and yeah, I'm so glad to be part of it, because something I'm scared of, and at least I've seen the way you were so courageous to do it, and, you know, so I feel kabla nimesema my heart now is coming starts, you know, to drop down the tension that I had, you know, cutting my hair. So I think somehow you've made me be ready for a day like this.
And you're ready for it.
Yes.
I'm glad. John?
Have you ever known that England has ever been ruled by a black queen?
No.
Never had that.
Yes. It's true. Yeah, not the great grandmother of King Charles
Was a black
was a black
woman.
queen.
Okay.
Yes. She was called Queen Charlotte. Yeah, you can Google. Yeah, Queen Charlotte. She was married to King George, the crazy king. If you had, you've ever heard of it,
Yes.
the crazy king. Now she was married to the crazy king. Yes, and she was the queen since the king was crazy.
That's interesting. Did you know about it, John?
No.
It's interesting.
Yeah, but over years, wamekuwa wakificha information over years. To a point in here, the drawings started talking little drawings. She's a white woman.
So they painted her white.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
Let us know if you knew about that information. Also, now we are proving that there's so much information that has been hidden from us. What other information do you know as a viewer that has been hidden from us? Share with us on the comment section. So Eddie has asked me a very loaded question. My answer might strike controversy. My take on religion.
Religion and spirituality.
I respect both, and I just don't subscribe to some of the scriptures that people form around religion. First and foremost, if you ask me about religion, now we're talking about Christianity, Muslim, Buddhism and stuff. So, I think as somebody who grew up in a Christian family, I still enjoy going to church, but I don't subscribe to a lot of things. I don't really identify myself as a religious person, but I look at myself as a spiritual person. I connect to spirits more than people that describe themselves as followers of Christ, because being a follower of Christ, it limits you to a certain frame of how you should be, who you should be. So my read right now is on a book. It's called The Gift of Imperfection. And I used to go to a church, and this church I really liked. One of the pastors, she used to say that as Christians, we are in church because we are messed up. But these messed up people who identify mostly as Christian, I don't want to talk about Muslims, or Bible can give us his take on that because he's a practicing. So I think most Christians, me being one of them, they don't know a lot about, they're just, religion has been used as a tool to misinform, misguide, punish, and also take a voice from people and question. Because I remember as a child, there are things that you would question, and my mom as a Christian would tell me, don't question God. But if you look at it, it's just a way to tell you that, oh please, don't ask questions. But I think questions should be asked. And if people don't understand things, they should ask questions. And I would not conclusively say religion is a bad thing conclusively, but I think some of the people use religion as a tool to punish people. There are a lot of priests, I won't really mention the church, that have been identified for molesting poor young people. And there are a lot of priests that have been identified for punishing people. There was a video I watched, I think, I don't know how long ago, of a white priest who was punishing Ugandans and calling them Africans as stupid. Don't know if you guys have come across that video, but it's somewhere. Also, I think religion has also, it's partly empowered people, it's hugely empowered people, but it's also robbed people of their identity and culture as well. Our forefathers used to worship under shrines, under trees, very sacred trees, or in rivers, on mountains. When the modern religion came, it robbed us of that, and they said it is evil to do that. You know this, yeah? And they took us to houses and they said this is where you should be worshiping. And then some of these churches have put symbols to be worshipped, or even sculptures, what you're talking about. And our cultural perspective of religion that has existed for thousands of years has been taken from us. So if you ask me of the modern religion, or what is scripted or packaged as religion, in so many ways I don't subscribe to it, but in certain ways I really believe that it has impacted my life as well, because living righteous, don't matter, is in the script. So there are things from the Bible or from the scripture that I borrow from, but I've also informed myself that there are certain things you cannot tell me to do. Because if you look at religion now, I'll give you an example. Look at the top richest pastors in Africa, for example, or in Kenya, or in Nairobi in itself. They rob from the poor, and they do not inform them that, hey, you need to put your life together. What they tell them is, give me what you have so God can bless you.
But now again, acha tuongelee mse mwenye mwandikia Biblia huyo sasa, King James. You see, number one, King James wrote a book about demonology.
But you can.
Good morning.
Good afternoon. Morning.
Oh, good afternoon. Hi, how are you?
I'm fine.
It's been long. 1 year.
1 year. 1 year. True.
Yes.
Mm. Yes. My year. What am I doing? Aloysius.
This time reaction to me.
Surely.
Like, are you back to school? How do I look?
Look, yeah.
Look young, like a baby. Like the baby you used to slap. Cut my hair, what do you think?
You are totally you are at Kijana's age. Surely. Huh?
What do you guys think?
But you are not bad.
Still look handsome. Cute little brother.
I think like few years you are at high school.
I can't even. I'm just reading this book, by the way, guys. The Gift of Imperfection by Bryn Brown. If you're able to find it, find it. I'm gonna have John read it as well. But it speaks about a couple of things, but just in a nutshell, it speaks more of, you know, how you can use compassion, courage, and as a way to connect to people and just perfect your imperfections by appreciating. So I think it's really powerful because it also took courage, as you guys could tell in this video. It took courage to do the haircuts and to depart with my emotional whatever experiences and so guys, that's my sister's reaction. She's surprised. She's still holding her head like this. What's your reaction? Put this down. Okay, what do you think about my hair?
It's very nice.
What, oh, you like it?
Yeah, because it's dye by yellow.
Huh?
And I like the style of this dye.
So you like my hair?
Yeah,
You didn't like the other one?
I did.
Uh-huh.
I like all of them.
Okay. So should I have it back or I just stay like this?
You wait until your hair grows.
Okay.